G'day guys, now I'm going to do an unboxing. Now I picked this RC up off of eBay. It was only like $70 AU. Now I only bought this because of the actual body, which will fit my SCX10. The rest of it's garbage. Now this has got motors in the axles, front and rear. I think they're 280 brushed motors. But I'll take it out of the box and you can have a look at it. It's just it's toy grade. It says 14 plus on the box, but I mean, you know, if you hit a little kid or something. And also says it does 15 kilometers an hour. I think I can walk faster than this, but I'll take it out of the box. Quick run over of what it's got and what it comes with. And like I said, I got this specifically for the SCX10. After I do the unboxing, I'll just run it up and down the backyard so you can actually see it. The good thing about this is it's got a Angry Eyes grill with LEDs and it's got a light bar on the top. So let's get to the unboxing. Okay, as you can see, I've taken it out of the box. Now, you know, like I said, it's a good body, just what I want. Roof rack, light bars. Now I'm going to go to the front of the camera, just mind my hands here. I'll just turn it over and show you the front of it. Now, like I said, it's got a Angry Eyes grill there and a light bar on the top. Now, it's got some good scale things on there. It's got the snorkel, you've got your side mirrors. Like I said, you've got the rack over there. But just take a look at this. If I was a basketball player, I'd be a good dribbler. Check that out. These springs should be on a trampoline. I mean, check that out. Yeah, you could probably dampen them by putting some stoppers on the springs if you wanted to, but that's just, you know, dribble a basketball. Now what this comes with, usual stuff. Now this comes with the a 1500 milliamp hour, this is a lithium ion battery, 7.4 volts. It comes with a USB charger. And they give you a wrench and a screwdriver. Now this wrench is actually the wrong size. It doesn't actually fit on the nut. Now I'll get to those nuts in a minute. And here's your little remote here. Now there's no trimming. This is non-proportional, by the way. No trimming, just your wheel and your throttle. Now there is on the bottom of the RC. There is a trim for the servo, so you're going to have to play around with that. Now out of the box I did run this up and down a little bit, and I did notice the left wheel here, it's just completely, I think they're about 8 or 10 millimeter hex size on these. Now getting onto these nuts on here, the back wheels have got, I think they're the standard nuts, I think they're 3.5s. But on the front, they've got the Phillips head screws. Now, which Einstein came up with that idea, I don't know. Now, onto the inside of this thing. Just bear with me while I take this out. Now, they've actually, on the bottom of this body, whether you could see or not, I've got the shadow there. They've actually hot glued the actual wipers. So, but the rest of it, like I said, you know, got a wiper on the back here, the roof rack, which is pretty cool. Now, the electronics in this is all one piece PCB board, as you can see. Now I've taken the LEDs out of the plugs here. It's all in one. Like I said, motor on the front axle, motor on the back axle. The springs are terrible. And your battery actually fits on the bottom. So it just fits in there, blah, blah, blah. And you've got the so-called kind of a skid plate with a screw, which you've got to screw in. So that's I mean, look, this has been put together. I mean, look. The links on these are pretty weak. The plastic's solid, but they're just weak. But look, for what it is and the price that I paid, You know, when I saw the wheelbase for this fits the SEX10, I did a couple of, I saw a couple of videos on it, that it fitted the SEX10. Now I've just got to find a way to mount this on my SEX10. Maybe I can use those flimsy body posts in there, I'm not sure. But anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to hook it all up and just do a running video up and down, and just check out the lights on this. For a cheap RC, I think the lights are pretty good. I mean, to get a light bar, it costs you, I don't know. I know there's different prices on light bars, but I got it for the body. It's a nice colour. So now I'll just stop the video here and give it a run up and down the backyard here a couple of times, and you'll hear the actual motors and that on this thing. Okay guys, I'm just going to give it a little run in the backyard here, and you'll hear it when it turns and that. And here comes baby Jack. He wants to come and say hello. Hey buddy. Okay, now that baby Jack's out of the way, let's do it again. Let's run this thing. I mean, it's just crazy to control this thing. I mean, going reverse, it's like I'm drunk driving this thing. Look at that. Now, once you hit the throttle, you've got no control on the throttle, because once you hit it, it's just going to go, and you can't really go slower unless you just flick the throttle here and there. As you can see, it's just, I mean, why they would do something like this and not make it like kind of a hobby grade, or make it proportional at least. I mean, my WPL military trucks are proportional, but yet something like this, a 1/10 scale, is not. But the LEDs are great on it. You wouldn't want to crawl with this over rocks, because you're going to get nowhere really. So there you go. I mean, if you want to go really fast or something, you know, but there's no way that this does 15 kilometers an hour. So anyway guys, there you have it. You know, I'm driving like a drunk, but this thing is just, you just can't really control this, especially when you go in reverse. Just wants to go all over the place. Those springs are just terrible. But there you have it guys, and Jack's coming again. No, he's gone. Anyway, for the price, the body's worth it. Anyway, thanks for watching guys.